The purpose of this video is to give you some information about how to reference PDF articles that you've downloaded from websites. I've just got a couple of examples here. Okay, the title of this article is The Rise of the Nazis. The author, in terms of an individual author, was not available. The article was made available by Kean College, New Hampshire. So, on one level, Kean College, New Hampshire is taking the place of the publisher. So that's been coded in pink. It's the organisation publishing the article. We did have an option. We could have put Kean College, New Hampshire in the place of the author. Okay, so The Rise of the Nazis, Kean College, New Hampshire. We've got the URL address and we've got the access date. What should have been added here, accessed on the 5th of May, 2021. Another example, we have the individual author. So Trice, EE is the first letter of the first name. Full stop, comma. Then we've got the title of the work. Here we've got DISS. That's short for dissertation. Another word for dissertation is thesis. So basically, a dissertation or a thesis is a very, very, very long essay that some students write when they're at university. So we've got the title, we've got the University of Richmond, USA, in the place of the publisher, the date of publication, 1955, and we've got a URL address that connects us to the thesis. As I've mentioned in previous videos, looking at the URL address can give us some information about the site. So here we have theses at the end. And that's a clue that if we drill into the site, into the URL address, and I'm going to show you how to do that shortly, we might come across a host of other theses. Okay, let's look at that now. Okay, so this is the title of this particular thesis. It's a master's thesis. Oh my goodness, that's been misspelt, but not to worry. Can't believe that wasn't picked up. In any case, so I'm going up here, girls, and I'll take it back to view content, and then I will hit delete. I think I'll get rid of that full stop as well. Then I'll press return. Okay. That's not showing us anything, but I'll drill back a little bit more. Okay, this page says browse research and scholarship. Browse all collections, journals and peer-reviewed series. So that is indicating that there are a number of, or there are many items available on this site. So just something to investigate and something to be aware of, that when you chip back, as I did, on a URL address, it can take you to the home. It will take you to the home page, and it may take you to collections of items as well. Let's go back. Next slide. Okay, The Rise of the Nazis, Kean College, New Hampshire. We've got the URL address. It was accessed on the 5th of May, 2021. Okay, we don't have the author details for this article. Is that a problem? When is the lack of an author a problem for researchers? Well, perhaps that should have been expressed. When is the lack of an individual author a problem? And the answer is it's a problem if we can't associate that article with a reputable organisation, an organisation that has endorsed that article, that has, through the act of publishing it, implied that there is some quality of information there. Okay. We're going to click onto the URL address. Here we have the title of the article. It's footnoted, always a good sign. Page numbers, no author. It could be an extract from a journal. It could be an extract from a book. It could be an extract from lecturer's notes. We don't know. Have a look at the URL address. So King College Academics, blah, resources, educational handouts. Okay. This is a sign that, we're going to be explorers. You're doing a number of subjects. You may find something that is useful for another subject or for this particular topic you're investigating. So I'm going to delete that. So I'm chipping back at the URL address. Then I'm going to press enter. Okay, educational handouts. Pope John Paul II on Jews, how to teach the Holocaust, so on. So these are notes that teachers and or lecturers might use, worth investigating. So the internet can be a valuable little treasure trove if examined carefully. I'm going to chip back further. Press enter. Okay, we need some kind of access code associated with the organisation to go any further. In any case, girls, you have some idea now, I hope, of how to investigate whether a particular article has authority. One of the ways you do that is to find out something about the organisation that has published that item on the internet.